Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, most people don't. Like, I had a friend here, and he was like, I play really good pool. I go, what do you play? You play 9-ball? I was like, no, I play regular pool. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is regular pool? Like, you don't play.
Right.
We had a conversation. I was like, okay. Let me explain 9-ball to you. Like, you play 8-ball. It's not regular pool.
But it may change with Metron being involved. It may change because they push 9-ball only.
Yeah. Well, the thing about 9-ball that's very exciting is the luck factor.
Right.
Luck factor's huge. You know, when you watch a guy shoot a ball into the corner and he hits the rail and it bounces 3 rails and goes into the side, it's fucked. If you're sitting there, if you're in the chair and you were hoping, oh, he missed, it's my chance. No, he got lucky.
Right.
And that's luck is part of it. And sometimes people shit in the 9-ball, and that's the whole they win. And people are like, how could that be a win? It's an accident. Like, that's part of the game.
Yeah.
It's part of the fun of the game. And then also you could win off the break. That's also part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And that drives people crazy. No, spot that. Like, no.
I think it's great. I mean, luck is part of any sport, I think.
I also like when someone misses an easy shot and then the opponent runs out and it makes a 9 on the break. So it's like, fuck you.
Extra punishing.
You fucked up. And the pool gods do that to you all the time.
Yep.
They do. If you miss a ball, it's kind of weird how oftentimes, like, you have to sit in the chair for a few racks because the guy just gets a bunch of, like, really awesome lucky breaks. You're like, this is terrible.
For sure. And, you know, what I also found when I'm winning more, I'm also getting more lucky.
Yeah.
I just get the love. I miss the ball, and then the guy is absolutely hooked.
I wonder what that is. Why is that so reliable? Because it's really reliable.
I wish I knew the answer. I'd be doing something for sure.
If some, like, super egghead who studies pool, like Dr. Dave, like, if that guy could explain this, I would like to know. Because I think there's a kind of science to it, and I think it has to do. I don't know what it is, but I think there's a positive. When you're in gear, when you can't miss, and you're in stroke, and you're firing balls, and you're playing really well, you get these lucky breaks. It's weird. It's like you're putting out positive energy. But when you're down and you feel like shit and you're like, God damn it, I can't catch a break, and then the guy misses and you're stuck behind 2 balls and you're like, God damn it, this always happens. I often wonder, did you make that? Did you manifest this? Are you manifesting good luck with positive energy?
That's what I do, yeah.
I wonder.
That's what I do. I mean, I'm always trying to be positive because I think there is a benefit to it.
I think there's a real benefit, like a real world, unmeasurable benefit that would probably show up in statistics.
But not even in pool. I think in real life it's the same.
Yes, I think so too. Yeah, that's why I think pool mirrors life in a lot of ways.
Right.
I think that's the case. I also think, like, being really generous in real life is, like, really good for you. It's really good for everybody. It's not good just for the people that you're being generous to, but it's good for you too. It's good for everybody.
Right.
It's like like more good things happen for you when you do that. It's the same sort of principle.
Karma is real.
It is real. It just doesn't seem like it should be. It seems like you should be able to figure out life on, you know, a yellow legal pad with a pen and some really good calculus. But no, there's some things going on that nobody has figured out how to put a measuring tape to. No one's figured out how to put it on a scale. There's some things going on.
Yeah, that's a difficult one.
Yeah. And there's things going on with your mind that no one is ever going to be able to figure out. Like, no one's ever going to be able to figure out why some people get lucky all the time. But I think there's probably something to it. Like Efren, for example. That guy used to always say, I got lucky. He was always saying, I got lucky.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, who's more positive than that guy? When he would miss, he would laugh. He would laugh and scratch his head.
Oh, yeah.
Never looked like he was mad. I would want to break my fucking stick. But he would just like, oh no, I missed. He'd scratch his head and go, oh no. And sit down and be all super positive.
Right.
But he got lucky a lot.
I agree. Maybe that's the case.
Yeah. Well, that's why I wanted to ask you about your pre-shot routine. Like, what are the things you're saying to yourself in your mind? Or is it just a lot of experience and a lot of, I'm going to make that shot?
Well, it's basically shutting down the negative thoughts. being positive is really difficult at times, especially when things are not going your way, when opponent is, I don't know, missing and shit saves on you, or fluking a few balls, or just doesn't miss any balls. It's really difficult to stay positive in your chair.
Yeah.
So you just gotta focus on what you can control and hope for the best. That's all I do.
Have you ever thought about doing what Nick Vandenberg does when he sits on a couch? Just like visualizing running out while you're watching your opponent play?
I think I have that going through my brain when I'm like listening to like a hype up music. Well, for example, when I'm walking to the match and I'm like half hyped up.
What is
ready to
hype up
play.
music for you? What are you listening to?
Different. Depends on the mood. Sometimes it's like gangster rap. Sometimes it's
Like what kind of gangster rap? What do you like?
Russian stuff.
Russian. Oh, you got to send me some.
Okay.
Yeah, tell me what's good Russian gangster
Yeah,
rap.
it's good for the gym. Perfect for the gym.
Yeah?
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, nice.
Funk music. I like funk. Like Brazilian funk.
I like music like that I don't know what they're saying.
Right.
I really enjoy that.
I do understand what they're saying, but sometimes it just doesn't make all that sense. So
Russian gangster rap. Like, can you give me an example, like that we could play right now? Like, what is a good Russian gangster rap that Jamie can pull up?
Well, his name is Scriptonite.
Scriptonite?
Yeah.
Like Scriptonite? Like Kryptonite?
Yeah. Well, his name is Scriptonite. He's really popular in Russia.
See if you can find that guy. What's a good song?
Usually it's a few remixes. Well, let me see.
What's like
You put me on the spot.
I didn't even know that they had a lot of Russian gangster rap.
Yeah. For sure. I mean, it's not great music, but it hypes me up.
Well, a lot of hype up music is not necessarily great
This guy's
music.
called Ice Gergert. I don't even know if he's popular or not. I just like his stuff.
Give me one Scriptonite though. One good song that you
Alright,
like.
Let me see.
Like one, like you and Josh Phil are about to play for $500,000. You're on your way.
So this song is not good. It has cursing all over it.
Oh, perfect. But just tell me what it is. We'll have Jamie pull it up.
Moscow Loves Ecstasy.
Oh. I bet a lot of people in Moscow do love ecstasy. Probably a pretty accurate song. You got it, Jamie?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not written in English.
Yeah, it's
so
not
I
written
have
in
to,
English.
I just want to
I
hear
just
some.
No,
translated.
I'm
to
to even
the
find
actual
the song. I gotta like get the right
Oh.
version of it because it didn't.
It's called Moskva. Moskva.
Let me do copy paste.
If you want, I can have him send it to me and I'll send it to you.
No, that's not the issue.
Oh, okay.
Literally, it's written in.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
even
the
know how
one.
to type
That's the
that
one.
in.
There it
That's
is.
I can't type that, so I'm saying like it wasn't.
Oh, right.
when I googled it, it was on a lyric site. This also is going to get us in trouble. So we can't really play
You
it.
have
This is
to
gonna
go
get us in
fast
trouble?
forward.
We can't play any music anymore.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, we'll cut it out.
You gotta go forward a little bit.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah, so it's something like that.
It sounds like he's on ecstasy, though.
Maybe.
I bet he is.
Maybe. I
It's
mean,
a-
most of the stuff he says, you can't even understand what he's saying because he's so fast, and he's actually from Kazakhstan.
Here's a translation.
Oh, here it is. Wet asphalt, gray face. You'll find everything you need. Love or treasure in the depths of the woods. Only the lipstick was worn off. Ceiling, starfall, fingers on the temple. The eyes are. This is all nonsense words.
Yeah,
The
it
eyes are
doesn't
gathered
translate that
together.
well, clearly.
Tomorrow again. Wet asphalt, gray face. There are only clouds above you. Okay, that sounds like ChatGPT wrote it. Like ChatGPT 2.
The straight translation from Russian never makes any sense.
No, right?
Mm-mm.
Is that what is that like? Like learning. Well, first of all, you know how to read it, right? So you read. What is it? Cyrillic? Is that what
Yeah.
it's called? So you read it and write it. Like, what is it like when you have to learn English? Like, how much of a weird juxtaposition when you see the two languages together?
Well, I don't know. It was kind of easy. I think English is the easiest language to learn.
Really?
Because I was studying French in school. I was in the French school, and for me, it was a lot tougher to learn French. I used to speak fluent French before. Now I just don't remember anything.
Really?
Yeah, I actually start forgetting Russian a little bit because I start thinking in English because I spent so much time here.
Oh.
So I didn't learn English proper enough, but to where I can speak and understand and, at least have a conversation. And then I don't really speak with anybody in Russian, so I start forgetting it.
Oh, no. You're a man of no country.
Exactly.
That's terrible. That would be terrible. And if you go back to Russia, they get mad at you that you can't talk good?
No, I mean, I still talk good. I actually go to Russia at least once a year.
Just to stay tight?
Well,
Stay close to the game?
Still stay close to my family.
But I would imagine, like, if you fell out of Russian, like, if it became uncomfortable for you and you went over there, that would be so weird for them.
No, I mean, they're fine with it. There's a lot of...
But it would, listen, if my daughter moved overseas and went to Spain and started speaking Spanish and then came over to America and had a hard time talking to me, I'd be like, what happened?
I'm not going
Did you get a head
completely
injury?
forget the language.
Right.
But it would be just that I would be using like a lot simpler words. My vocabulary is going to be tinier.
Right. But then what if you're away for 10 years?
Yeah, well, then you gain an accent and...
And then people are like, look at you. You went America on us.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch. Do you get any heat for coming to America?
At first, of course, I did.
Yeah.
I've had all my friends. My friends actually, they supported me all the time. So I'm just I'm glad that I had good friends and have good friends. But of course, the casual fans and the keyboard warriors.
Yeah.
They're always on me. I get the heat from that. But
Because you left Russia.
yeah, sell out. Not born in the USA, and that's the music they always play in my Stony Cup. Not born in the USA.
Is there a song like that?
Well, they play the song
The
and
Born in the
everybody
USA
say
song?
no, not yet.
Oh, not. That song is very depressing anyway. If you want to get patriotic, that's not like Born in the USA is a terrible song. It's like so sad. It's not like Life is Awesome.
Yeah.
Like that song is like depressing. It's, it's about living in a terrible part of the USA. Like it's not like the American dream.
But not really. I mean, I don't have the heat from the Russians. Not really. I don't have that.
That's good.
There's a lot of Russian people living in the United States.
So you get more heat from Americans that are upset that you came over from Russia?
The Europeans, I think. The Europeans that are the most upset ones, I think.
Probably because you're now playing for the Americans.
Exactly.
They know that you could fuck up their whole Moscone Cup thing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I do have a lot of, I would say, Polish haters, just because I'm
Polish?
Russian. Yeah, Polish. I have a lot of Polish haters,
Oh,
just because
really?
I was born in Russia.
Oh, so they just automatically don't
Yeah.
like Russians?
Yeah. That always happens.
Yeah, if you don't have haters, you're not doing anything right.
Right.
If you're...
I'm sure you have a lot of them too.
I'm sure I do. Yeah.
What was that crazy guy that was, he was trying to fight you or something?
Oh,
What
the
was
Liver
called?
King.
Yeah.
that poor unfortunate guy. I don't know, man. He just got it in his head somehow or another that I was responsible for what was wrong with him, that I was a bully to him, which is crazy because all I did was point out what was like super obvious, like you're lying about being
Right.
on steroids. Like, hey, don't lie about being on steroids. Don't be a public person, and no one will say that. It's that simple. You got to take personal accountability for errors that you made. I think there's some substances involved, if I had to guess, that led him down a bad road, unfortunately. But it's also fame, man. It's not, I'm sure you experience it because you experience a lot of haters in the pool world, but fame is not what people think it's going to be. You think, I'm going to be famous and life will be easier because people know who I am. No, life is going to be way harder because now you're under the microscope.
Oh, for sure. You can't go in.
24 hours a day. And this is a guy in Brian, who calls himself the Liver King, who was not famous most of his life and then decided, I want to be famous and I have this great body, so what I'm going to do is just like tell everybody they have to eat liver and sell a bunch of supplements. And he made a lot of money selling a bunch of supplements. And then it's kind of not tell the truth about steroids. The problem with that is that physique is not achievable in your 40s without some help. It's just not.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not. It's just not. Like, you could be a freak athlete and have that physique at 23. It's possible. There's a few guys that can, but you have to have superior genetics and an insane work ethic, and you have to be like really intelligent about how you approach your training. But once you get into your 40s, and if you didn't look like that when you were younger, oh yeah, you're on something. Everybody knows it. There's nothing wrong with being on something. Like here's the thing. It's like if you want to be an influencer online, it doesn't exclude you from taking, if you're a person who takes testosterone or even there's guys who have huge followings who are clearly on anabolic steroids. They just don't lie about it. That's all it is. Like it doesn't make you less famous or make your physique less valid. No one really, I mean, there's going to be a few people, oh, he's a juice head. But the reality is most people are just like, wow, that's really impressive. But what people hate is when you mislead them, when you pretend you're doing something that you're not, especially if you're also selling supplements or selling a lifestyle and telling them, about your ancestral tenets. It's just got to take accountability. That's you made mistakes. If you didn't make mistakes, I'd be celebrating you. If you were like this guy who's like, there's a bunch of people that we talk about on the podcast all the time that I know are on juice, but they don't lie about it, and no one gets upset at them. It's real simple.
Right.
It's just, it is what it is. But that, it's a guy who's just take a lot of heat. And he also funded, I think he had at least had a part in funding this Netflix documentary about him, which I didn't watch it, but I heard it was not flattering at all. And it made him seem kind of insane. And that probably sucked. And then after that, he, was mad at me. But fame is not a normal thing. It's not normal. And if you don't have personal sovereignty, if you don't understand yourself, truly understand yourself, not just trying to project an image of what you like people to think of you, but who you actually are,
right.
That's where you get in trouble with fame. And then also reading haters and reading the comments and wanting people to love you, which is probably why a lot of people get famous in the first place. There's also like the thing of getting famous as a goal versus becoming famous because of a thing you do. You know what I mean? Like becoming famous because people like your comedy or your podcast, or they like the way you play pool, or they like the way you play basketball. Like that's a different thing. When you specifically go out of your way because you want to become famous. Right. And that's a lot of people. It's really weird that it's a lot of like very wealthy people. I know some people that are really wealthy and the thing that they really want is to be famous. It's weird.
Just an egomaniac.
Well, it's the thing they can't buy. It's like they have private jets, they got a house here and a house there, and they got a company here and a company there, but they really want to be famous. So they that's a lot of those guys want to go on podcasts and they want to like sort of like let the world know how cool they are. It's weird.
It is.
It's like, and then a lot of those guys, they take the heat off the comments and the haters, and they don't like it. And like, Jesus Christ, I didn't know it was going to be this. Like, yeah, that's what you signed up for. You signed
part
up.
Of the game.
Yeah, you're on the World Theater, and that's it's a lot of eyeballs. It's a lot of fucking venom-tongued people out there just wanting to say terrible things about you. Yeah,
can't wait till something will happen.
And you have to have the same way you have that discipline to not allow